month, right? So why not to start this month with all positivity and all the support that Dhanguard is offering for you? Let's begin with that. So today I'm going to discuss the one of the relevant discussion. Actually, it's not a topic; it's a discussion with you all to provide you the overview. What are the support system and what is the support that Dhanguard is offering for the businesses in UAE? So I will come up to that point. Before that, I just want to give you a brief history and background about Dhanguard. So Dhanguard, we have initiated this firm during the time of pandemic. Who will think about to initiate the business during the pandemic time, right? When all the economies, all the everywhere it was an uncertainty, what people are going to do, what is your business going to be? Nobody will think about even business, right? The basic survival was really required during that time. But Dhanguard entrepreneurs and the owners came up with a thought and an enthusiastic potential that they were looking something beyond that, that how the market will change and what will be the requirement that people will be having in future. So having this idea, they have initiated the firm during pandemic time, and it has been grown up so fast, exponentially in all the segments. So Dhanguard has initiated with an overview of banking services. So here in UAE, you might already know how the banking system is difficult, how the banking is difficult in terms of corporate banking. So once you have your business, it's required that you need to undergo certain compliance AML criteria to fulfill the eligibility criteria to open your business bank account. So having this perspective, that God has initiated its services during that particular sector. Now, coming to that point, when you deal with certain, nitty-gritty part, the legal part, then you come across that the basic thing, the basic foundation of your business, which is business license, has to be correct in place, right? So, having those things in mind and checking all the banking cases that we had previously, we ought to know that still there is a requirement that people should understand their business legality in a proper way. Because many of the time, licenses are not done in a proper legal manner, and some of the other things are missing on that. That's why we initiated and we extended in one more segment, which is corporate service provider. So now you can correlate business banking, corporate service provider. This is how the segments are divided, and the proficient team are working on different aspects altogether. So, what is corporate service provider? In which your company registrations will take place with all the legal structure, with all the approvals that is required on your license. Many of the time you don't know that what kind of legal criteria and the external approval are required on your license, which is really important and necessary to fulfill the criteria for banking itself, right? So having this perspective, your legal vision and your legal criteria has to be driven in that way, which fulfill all the criteria for your business license. Suppose you have a real estate company. Many people will not know that while opening a business bank account, your ORN certificate is also required. So if you will do this simple thing with any typing center, they will not let you know. They will just do the license process. They will give you the license, and when you will go to the bank perspective, will try to open the bank account, then you will feel so many things are missing on that. So this is just one example which I'm giving to you. So many of the businesses are like that, which requires the external authority approval, which requires the proper approval from that particular department. So that has to be taken care of place. How will do that and how will do that? Only and only one expert who understands the market, who understands the nitty-gritty part of it, will be able to do it. So this is how the Dhanguard comes into the picture, because we are not just a licensing insurance authority, right? We are just not a licensing insurance company. We focus more upon the quality part, how your business has to run in a legal way in long-term perspective. So this is very important. This is the foundation of your business to get all these things correct in place. So corporate service provider is taking care of this part. Now let's come into the next domain, which is business banking. So in business banking, all these things has to be taking place. Once your company is set up, then your business banking has to be done, right? Without a bank account, how will you do your business? How will you receive the transactions and how the transactions will take place in your company? So for that, banking is the core of your business. That has to be done in a proper way. There are many things that has to be taken care while doing the bank account, like your AML, your profiling, your company's profiling, and making all the cases in correct manner so that it will go through with the particular approvals and everything. So this is how it comes. The business banking itself, Dhanguard is more focused about this part because when we initiate the process, we understand the business model in one go. And then this is how we initiate the process for the license, and then it will go for the company bank account. We are working with all the banks in the market. If you like, you name it, we have it. So whether you talk about the leading banks in UAE, Emirates NBD, Emirates Islamic, ABCB, Mashreq, maybe I'm not able to tell all the names now, but we are working with all the names. Now these banks will be based on your company's profile, your business model. So banking team will help you for that once you are come on board. Now, what are the other services that Dhanguard has for you? So, one I talked about the business corporate service provider, one is banking consultancy, third is accounting and bookkeeping. Previously, you may think about that it was not required to have the proper data of your company, but nowadays it's very crucial and it's required as well. Why? You might have known that this 9% corporate tax regime has came to the picture since June 2023. So all the companies which are registered under the UAE rules and regulation are compelled to go ahead under this corporate service, corporate tax structure. I'm not saying that you need to pay tax or not. I'm saying that all the companies has to be there to register their companies for corporate tax, which is required, as well as you have to compare with the proper accounting and bookkeeping for your company. So you don't need to go other places. So that is why Vanguard is also here to help you out with that structure as well. So you think about it, right? One company or one organization who is understanding your business based on that, they registered your firm based on that, you got your bank account, they know your business very well, right? So instead of going to third party, who they will understand the business from the ground level, and then you will deal with complexity of documentation, it won't work like that, right? So to ease out the process, we have our separate accounting department who will help you out for taking care of all the legal perspective of your accounting and bookkeeping, as well as we have the legal structure. If you want to make, suppose you want to make any changes in your license, you want to do any kind of amendment in your license, you want to change the shareholding structure of your company, so these all things comes into the legal part. So all these things can be done and catered on in the perspective of legal works department, who will take care for this proposition when you are looking forward to make any changes in your company. So you can very well imagine that how the domains are divided and interrelated with each other. So you can understand. A to Z process, it will take it like this. So starting from the foundation, which is your business license, and then your corporate bank account, then accounting, bookkeeping of your company, then one more thing is there on your plate. What is that? That is Vanguard Business Center. Yes, you heard it correctly. We have a business center as well. People, those who are struggling, those who are looking to have a base in UAE, they want to have a proper office where your team can sit, where you can have the the structure of environment, the working environment, I would say professional environment, you can provide it to your team. How? We have our business center for which we have a different Dhanguard pages as well. You can go there and check the pictures and everything. You can raise your request as well if you're looking for it. For more details, we have our service page and service email as well, service@dhanguard.com. You can reach out to us there, as well as we have our numbers. or landline numbers and the company numbers where you can reach out. So team will provide you the link down below where you can reach out. So what was the idea behind having this discussion with you? To provide you the understanding how it works. So when you are working, when your firm is working in a real way, then it will be easy for you to focus on the business part to make the profit, right? You will not go through and complex your structure for doing the paperwork, taking care of approvals. These things are taken care by the somebody who is already a professional in your field. So you leave all these things on the professional like Dhanguard, and then you focus upon your business, creating your team, creating your business model, creating the profit for your company. So being an entrepreneur is very important that time is money, right? We all know. So you need to think about it. When you are giving your work to somebody who is proficient in the field, then it will be easy for you to focus more upon your business. So just be that thing, like just remember that thing. You already an entrepreneur, you know how it works. So time is money, and if you are not catching up this thing that time is money, then you will lose so many things altogether. So just comprise, I will just, the gist of this conversation is for all the services related with your business, A to Z, end-to-end solution, that guard is here for you. Whether it's about corporate structure, whether it's about corporate banking, accounting, bookkeeping, and your business center. There is one more thing which I forgot to add on. Now I will add on. It's very important that you need to have networking and references in the market. It's really important when you want to grow your business. So how Dhanguard is taking care for that? We have our own community of the entrepreneurs like you, those who are working all together. We have our business center events as well, monthly basis. Now as well, upcoming days on 15th of March, we have one networking event which you can attend. For more update, my team will update you about that event details shortly. And this is how you will grow in the market, right? When you have more and more references, when you are talking to people about your businesses, and when you are having more references, your business will work. Business works on trust basis, right? This we all agree. So when you have people like-minded you are entrepreneur, other people are also working in the industry. So this is how you will help each other. So business is all about helping each other and building trust. If you're gaining more trust, then you are exponentially growing in the market. So this is what the additional thing which Vanguard is offering you is supporting you to nurture your business. So I hope you will be able to avail all those opportunities by onboarding yourself with that community, Vanguard team. We are all a team of experts welcoming you. And again, Ramadan Mubarak, it's a holy month. Just begin with your process. Wherever you are stuck, just contact us. Whether you are finding any difficulty, how to incorporate the business, or maybe challenges you're finding for the banking, or you want to have a place, you want to attend some events for networking, why not? Just take one step, and that's it. We welcome you all. Again, Ramadan Mubarak. Take care of your family and you. This is Shilpa Sharma signing off today. Thank you so much.